The second day I burnt my hand on the tortilla press, I was done. Alright guys, so as you've seen by the title, we are going to be using our e.l.f. and Chipotle palette. Now, I was so shocked when e.l.f. and Chipotle came out with this palette. I was just like, really? e.l.f. and Chipotle? But it made so much sense because of the way that they put this palette together. Here is the eyeshadow palette, and it literally looks like the bar at Chipotle. Like, I am so shocked at how on point this looks like Chipotle. And this palette is unfortunately no longer available for purchase, but I have some really good news for you guys. So please make sure to stick through to the end of this video. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like, and I really love how this looks. I really love how they named everything after all the items on their menu. It just feels really cool, and it feels really fun to be like,
I'm using a Chipotle palette on my eyes.
Like, what other fast food restaurant has an eyeshadow palette? So with the fluffy brush, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start by taking Pinto Bean, which is this really nice brown shade here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this as my transition shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this all over my entire lid. Do you guys know that I worked at Chipotle? Like, I worked there, it was very quick, but I did work at Chipotle. I worked there for like 3 days, you guys, and needless to say, I quit that job. It was a very great company. I absolutely believed everything that they stood for. I understand the freshness of their food, the quality that they put into their food, and just the way that it makes you feel. Like, I really did resonate with their message. And when I tell you the second day I burnt my hand on the tortilla press, I was done. I was like,
oh no, I can't do this.
So after laying down Pinto Bean, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take Black Bean and I'm gonna work this in my crease. You know, one of the things that I found is so crazy about Chipotle is that, and I don't know if this is just the one that I worked at or if this is like a Chipotle, you know, worldwide type of thing, but they would not let us save our lunch. So, you know, like when you're on the clock, you obviously get your lunch and you get to choose an item from the menu. Well, if you do not finish your lunch, you cannot take it home with you. So it was crazy to me because of the morals of the company, and what they stood for was just trying to, you know, be better for the environment and to give people, you know, natural foods and not all of that processed stuff. Even at night, they would give the food to, you know, people in need in the area. And so I'm just like, you know, it's so weird that you guys would donate the food, but I can't take my lunch home. Like, this color is really nice. Like, it's not a deep brown. It kind of looks like it's a purpley brown in a way, but it's really nice. It's blending really nicely together, and I've actually never used any e.l.f. eyeshadows. Like, I don't have any e.l.f. palettes or anything like that, but so far this is actually turning out really nice. With a more tapered type of fluffy brush, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take White Rice, and this is actually a shimmer color, so I'm hoping this is gonna come out how I want it to come out. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this and place this right in the front and work this on that inner crease and meet Black Bean. Okay, so that's way more pigmented and more silver than I thought that was gonna be, but that's okay. We're gonna keep working with it, and I'm gonna just taper this again a little bit into Black Bean, but I'm also going to go with the brush that I use for Black Bean, and I'm going to make sure that that glitter is not overriding the dark crease. Taking a angled brush here, and what I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of that eye base, and I am going to kind of create a cut crease, but it's gonna be a cut crease wing. So I'm gonna start here right underneath where White Rice is, and I am going to follow my eyelid and then wing it out. So with a flat brush here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take Green Salsa, which is this really nice, it looks like a duochrome type of green with hints of gold and brown in there. And I'm going to pack this right on top of my p.louise eye base. And we want to make sure that we are building that color up very nicely. With a small shader brush, I'm gonna go back into Pinto Bean, and I am going to just add a little bit of definition right on top of where the crease and the wing are coming together. What are you guys' favorite things to get from Chipotle? I used to like really enjoy getting the bowls, and then I started getting into like making my own quesadilla. But I feel like I never go to Chipotle and get a burrito. Like I will never in my life go to Chipotle and get a burrito. I don't know if that's because I live in the Bay Area and I can go to a taco truck and get, you know, a really fire burrito. But I just never been the type to go to Chipotle and be like, can I have a burrito? Like, okay guys, I'm really scared because I really want to do a pop of color on the inner eye, but like I don't want to mess up this look because I feel like I should just be like, okay, it's done and just call it a day. But I really, really need something on that inner corner. So I think, I think I'm gonna go with lettuce. You guys. I'm gonna just pop a little bit of eye base right here on the inner tear duct. And I am going to pop this right on top of that eye base that we put in our inner tear duct. Okay, so that looks like random AF, like ugly random AF. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take green salsa. Is that what this is? No, this is guac. And I'm gonna pop it right on top of lettuce. And I'm gonna see if that kind of gives me what I want. Is it giving what I want? It's given. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off camera to finish up the rest of my face, and then I will be back to show you guys the final look and to tell you how you can win an e.l.f. and Chipotle palette for yourself. Alrighty guys, and here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's tutorial with me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me create a look with this e.l.f. and Chipotle palette. So let's get into the good stuff. So as mentioned at the beginning of this video, I am going to be giving away an e.l.f. and Chipotle eyeshadow palette to one lucky winner. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is to make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel at iloveyoutrell, which you should already be subscribed to. And you just need to show me that you're subscribed by posting a screenshot on your Instagram. It can be on your story or it can be on your feed, whatever. I just need to be able to see it, so you need to make sure to tag me at iloveyoutrell_, and that will be your entry. We will be picking our winner once we reach 400 subscribers, so make sure to share it with a friend, share it with a family member, and if you tag 2 people, that's another entry. So make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I will link all of those down below, so that way you can easily click and follow. If you're interested in seeing how I got the rest of this makeup look, check out my TikTok. I made a TikTok, so you guys can go ahead and check it out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.